to Lisa Brown, Stamp with Lisa Brown on my Savi Sunday. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today I'm here to share with you a quick one-sheet wonder using the Celebration Designer Series paper called Paper Blooms. This is a free earn when you place an order of $50 in product in my online store. You can do that at stampwithlisabrown.stampinup.net, or you can catch the link from my blog, which is Creative Card Closet. So every $50 during celebration that you order, every $50 in product, you get to purchase or you get to earn a free celebration item, and this is a 12 by 12 paper stack that you can get for free. So some really pretty floral patterns. It is double-sided, as you can see, and lots of great colors in here. We coordinate with Night of Navy and Old Olive, Petal Pink, Rococo Rose, let's see, Seaside Spray, Seaside Foam, and of course Whisper White. So I have decided to use this pattern here. So let me get these out of the way, the other ones out of the way. And it's a really pink background. It's not a solid background. There's like a slight distressed image to that. And then on the other side are these really pretty little flowers in Night of Navy and white, and then the Seaside Spray. So for this one sheet wonder, when you're doing a one sheet wonder, it's important to make sure you know the direction of your pattern. So I like to use something that goes in all directions. So I can use this paper this way, or I can turn it and it would still look just fine this way, or even this way. So there's no like, you know, up and down, right or left to this. All right, I'm going to bring my trimmer in. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut 2 inches off the bottom. And this 2-inch strip, I'm then going to cut 5 inches, another 5 inches, and then that's going to give me a little 2-inch square. So we're going to set those to the side. Then on the remainder of my paper, so now this is 12 by 10, and we're going to go ahead and stick this in and cut it at 3 3/4. Another 3 3/4. And we're going to do that one more time. I'm going to save this little strip. It should end up being about 3/4 of an inch. Yes, this is 3/4. So on these 3 pieces here, we're just going to simply cut them in half at 5 inches. And so now right here I have 6 card bases. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. I'll set those aside. And then our long strip, I want to, let's see here. I think I want to cut these, I'm going to cut this at 5 inches as well. Give me, and then that'll give me 2 5-inch strips. Okay, for now that's enough cutting. So what I've decided to do is I chose Rococo Rose and Night of Navy cardstock for my card bases. So we're going to make 8 cards. So I took 2 sheets of Night of Navy, cut them in half. That gives me 4 card bases. And then I took 2 sheets of Rococo Rose and I cut those in half, giving me 4 card bases. So let's go ahead and quickly fold these. Get my bone folder and give those a press. And then I took another sheet of each cardstock, and I cut out 4 mats, and those mats are 4 by 5 1/4. So all of the Rococo Rose is going to have a navy card base, or excuse me, matting, and all the, did I say that right? All the Rococo Rose will have Night of Navy mats, and then the Night of Navy cards will have a Rococo Rose mats. So again, these are 4 by 5 1/4, and that's just going to get layered right on top. So we're going to just set those on for right now. We're going to lay these all out so we can see what we're doing. And here's this one. Okay, now let's fold our Night of Navy card bases. And then, oh, I got some corner of my paper there is a little crimped. So then the Night of Navy will end up with Rococo Rose matting. Put that. Okay, so here I have 8 cards started. And I wanted to point out too that when I was cutting out my matting pieces, I saved the extra strips, and we may use these on our designs. So, okay, so we know we have 6 of these. So then we're going to do 1, 2, and 3. And I think for this one, let's see, we may do take this one piece. I think we can layer in something different. Maybe we'll layer in that. Haven't quite decided. Just we might go this way on that. So there's going to be that, and then for this we're going to go 1, and we're, oh, you know what? Let's do something different on one of these. I'm going to take one of these and I'm going to cut it in half. So let me bring my trimmer back in. So this piece here is 5 1/2. So we want to cut it, or excuse me, is 5 inches. We want to cut it in half at 2 1/2. Because then what we're going to do is we're going to take our next, oops, wait a minute here. Let me get, I lost my matting here. Okay. So these are the pinks. These are the blues. Okay. Put that on there. And I think what we're going to do with this one is we're going to put the flowers here, but on this one, we're going to flip it over and we're going to put so that both designs show on that. Okay, somewhere I picked up one of my mats. I picked up 2 mats. All right. Okay. I think for this one here, we may interject that. Have the alternative on this last one. We're going to lay this here, and I think we might put that like so, just for something different. We may layer that. I'm not quite sure yet. Okay. So we got all of our cards pretty set. Now I want to go back and try to use up some of these strips. So I think to add some interest, I want to, I'm going to add, let's see, I'm going to add a piece of the Night of Navy. We're going to go across on this. So I'll just put that there. This one, we need a little edge on here. So let's go ahead. We're going to go like this and max that off. Okay, this one I think we're going to do just that. You know what? We have a piece left. Let's use it. I like to use up my paper. So this one is going to go here. I'm just going to rough cut it for right now. And we're going to put that down here. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing for these. I think I'm just going to leave that one as is. This one, we're going to add a strip going across. Why don't we make one go this way? Oops, get my card base in there. And for this one, we're going to add, we'll add one going across on that one as well. Okay. So now we want to add our sentiments, and you can use anything that you want. But we have a great new set that is available in the January to June 2021 mini catalog, and it's called Happy Thoughts. And I love this stamp set because you have your main bold verbiage. Congratulations, thank you, thinking of you, and happy birthday. They're large, and they're just great fonts. But not only that, there's actually some phrases, and you can choose, you can actually put these on the inside or outside of your cards. We're just going to use the main happy birthday, thinking of you, and thank you. We're going to use those three for today, and then you can put these in at a later date. I'm not going to do the insides on today, but I just wanted to get you a good solid one sheet wonder on using your designer series paper from the Celebration catalog. So what I'm going to do is I have a bunch of basic white cardstock, and I know that I have 4 card bases that are Rococo Rose and 4 that are Night of Navy. So I have Rococo Rose ink and Night of Navy ink. And we are just going to stamp. I think for this one, let's see, we're going to do happy birthday. And let's see, I'm going to go, I think we're going to do another happy birthday. And then we're going to do a thank you and a thinking of you. Okay. And I'm doing this wide, you'll see in 1 second, because of the dies that I want to use. So now I'm going to go and I'm going to stamp all of these in Night of Navy. I'm going to clean these off real quick on my chamois. Actually, let's see here. Bring my Night of Navy in. We're going to do thank you. I think for this one, I'm going to do 2 thank yous. Thinking of you. And happy birthday. Okay, so what I've decided to use to die cut these out are the detailed band dies. And let's see, I thought a couple of these would be fun with a little bit more of the detailed in, and that's why I kind of did them on a half sheet of basic white paper. So we're going to do that. We don't have to do them all the same, so I'm thinking I'll take this oval one too. We're going to do, and then this way you can cut them all out in one, well, most of them out in one shot here. We're going to cut 3. So let me bring my cut and emboss machine in. I have to line these up again. Okay, set this up here. All right, line this up. Get that set, and we're going to crank that through. Okay. Get these knocked out. Okay, just scrubbing my paper out off camera. We'll deal with that in a minute. I'm going to get these other ones poked out of here. Thank you. Thinking of you. And I think I'm going to use this same die for the happy birthday. So we're going to stick that on there. And at the same time, let's see, we're going to bring in our other dies, or excuse me, our other words in the Rococo Rose, and get these stamped out. Okay, so I want to do this last one, and I want to use the pretty delicate die. So I got to cut my paper down, turn that sideways, and then we can run this through. Looks like the happy birthday will just fit on there. Okay, let's organize. These are our Rococo Rose. These are our Night of Navy. Okay, we just got to finish poking out a couple of pieces on here. Okay, let's go ahead and put our cards together. Okay, so there we have it. We just did 8 easy cards, one sheet wonder, using the paper blossoms that you can earn for free during our current celebration promotion. Every $50 purchase, you earn a free celebration item. Again, the paper blossoms 12 by 12 designer series paper pack is a free earn. Every $50 of celebration, you get to choose one item for free, and you can purchase at my store, which is Stamp with Lisa Brown .stampinup.net, or you may go to creativecardcloset.com. That is my blog, and there is a shop now link on my blog page. I hope you enjoyed this great easy one sheet wonder, and make sure that you're subscribed to my YouTube channel and are getting notifications, and I will see you on the next round. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.